Hello again and welcome to the buying section of my website. On this section of the site you will see some literature beneath me that will talk about the 5 W's, which is who, what, where, when, and why. The way that I look at it is basically that's your buyer's profile. When we sit down together, I will be asking us as a team to clarify your buyer's profile. This will start to lay out the logistical plan of your buying process and the type of home, where you're looking to live, the amenities that you're looking for, proximity to schools, and so on and so forth. We will also talk about where you're coming from before where you're going, and that will mean that I'm coming from a rental environment, maybe an apartment, to a house. So what are the logistics involved in that? So I'm not paying rent and my first mortgage payment in the first 30 days of ownership. Or maybe you're coming from an existing home into a new home, so therefore should I sell first and buy later, or should I buy first and sell later? So there's all kinds of different things that need to be discussed, and the good thing is that I'll be planning all of it out for you once I have an understanding of your buyer's profile. And that brings me to my second point that I would like to touch on, and that's project management. So project management is all about the plan. If you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. And of course, this is my responsibility for you. So we would sit down, we would talk about the entire process. We would, if you haven't bought a home before, we would go through the logistical process of the transaction of real estate, whether you're buying a home, a piece of land, a mobile home, farmland, whatever the case may be, or just a house, semi-detached, fully detached, or townhouse. So we would want to make sure that you're fully in the know before we go out. Also, if you're a first-time home buyer, I'm going to give you a brief tutorial on actually how a house is constructed. So by knowing that, you're going to have a more beneficial experience with me, because you yourself will start to pick up on things as I do as well, and so you'll be more knowledgeable at the end than you were at the beginning. Also, for project management is I take care of all of the things that would normally drive most people crazy when they're buying a house. So sending things to lawyers, bankers, scheduling inspections, interviewing people on your behalf. I do all of that for you, and I would encourage you to actually go to the project management tab on the site, watch the video, and you can read a little bit there. And of course I have a vested interest talking about myself, saying that I do a good job. So I strongly encourage you and invite you to go to the testimonial section of the site. You'll see some videos there that talk about all of the things that I've referenced here from a buyer's perspective, and you'll also see some pictures with some written testimonials as well. Thank you very much, and I hope to hear from you soon.